I'm going to drive with you guys for a while today. Maybe over on the left you'll be able to see the statues. There's a guy who does metal stuff, and he has a couple cows out here that are big metal cows and big metal bull. Oh, I don't think it shows. It's over on the left. Oh, that's too bad. Anyway, so when I start getting to this point, I think I'm on 8 now. It might be 101 or 8. I get to this point, I start getting super happy and super excited. I know you guys have been on this road with me before. The big metal cows over on the side. I wonder if you saw those. Anyway, I'm going home. I finally have a home. And I know that sounds funny because I'm almost 60. And this house is shit. Sorry, it's a good house. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. It really super is going to be. I'm not saying that. It's just that we have no running water. The porta potty is getting delivered today. The guy is putting on a whole new roof. Because when he looked up in the ceiling, he saw some spots that might be a little soft. So he wasn't really feeling comfortable walking on the roof either. So they're going to redo the whole roof and put on gutters and all that. And then, I'll have a roof for the next 20 years. And they'll come out and service it and take care of it and do all that other stuff. So then we have the plumber coming on Monday. The fence guy's already come. He's going to start that this weekend. We need an electrician. There's big gaps in the windows. When they put up the windows, they didn't seal it right. And I have come to find out that the heating system they have in there, it's just like, those wall heaters, baseboard heating. They're not even hooked up anymore. They don't even run. They don't even work. Right. So it has no heating system at this point in time. There are outlets that work, but not all of them. The electric, I know, they put it in the inspection and everything, but the electric is sort of in every room. A lot of the outlets don't even work, but he doesn't think they're even plugged in. But, we'll get the electrician out, and we're going to do all these basic things to the house. And I'm going to have this house until I die. That's the plan. So it's a good thing. And I was driving this road listening to my music really loud yesterday, and I got all teary and choked up because the first time in my life I am going home. It is my home. It is not my husband's home. It's not a home I bought with my mother. It's not anything like that. It is my home. Right? And I know that sounds like a funny thing to be so emotional about, and maybe some of you think that's funny. I love those rocks, by the way. But I start getting this feeling when I'm driving on this road, because anytime you're coming from the north, this is the road you're going to take. And I'm getting to the country, and I'm getting to my country home. It's a farm home. I don't have neighbors right smack next to me. Yeah, there's a barn next door that they use for birthing the cows and when the babies are little and stuff like that, but that's okay, right? My house is in a flood zone. That's okay. It's my house. And I'm super excited. And it's going to be super cute. I was asking the roof guys about the big gables in the roof that look like they're all gnawed up and everything. He says, no, you just need to repaint the house. He says, just have them come wash it and repaint it. It'll be fine, it'll be good. Good farmhouse, good structure. Everybody's saying the same thing. A little bit of work and this will be a great place. It doesn't matter to me that it doesn't have a working toilet. But we'll get to the bottom of it this week. We'll get everything up and going this month. We'll probably be totally out of money. A lot of people will say, what? Why'd you spend all your money? Because I bought myself a home. I bought myself a place to live. I paid off every debt I have. I own everything I have. I own it. 100% paid off. Yes, of course, I still have to pay my taxes, but taxes on this house, super low, guys. Super, super low, right? Okay, don't have water sewage. They do have garbage pickup. I'm super excited. We got garbage cans. When this is done, this will be beautiful, but the feeling of going home. And that's what this mountain pass means. I think I'm always going to feel this way when I drive by. Once I get to here, I'm almost home. I wonder what it's going to look like when I come from the other direction, because it's going to do the same thing, I know. I get all stupid emotional because I get to go home. I really appreciate you guys. I'm glad you guys, so many of you like being on this journey with me. Because it is a journey. It is a journey. And I am excited to be on it. So this is the little mountain pass before my house. I know it's not very high. It did have a little snow on it. It is the mountain pass too. I don't even know what it's called. I guess I'll figure that out eventually. But every morning I get up at 4, get ready, and by like 6, 7, 8 at the latest, I leave the house to come down to Elma to work for a little bit on my house. I hope by the end of the month I'm completely moved in. Yeah, and we're completely out of Linwood. There'll be a few days here that I don't come down because I have to stay up there and strip the house and stuff. Jessica's supposed to start school here on Monday. We won't have running water by then, but that's okay. We'll figure out something. We'll figure out something. I'm sure there's a cheap hotel in town. Motel. There's something we can spend a weekend. I don't think it's going to take too much effort. I'm actually super excited that they didn't hook up the water. The well was done. I know that. I don't know if the septic was done at all. I can't seem to get an answer on that. I'm sure the plumber will tell me tomorrow. I mean on Monday. I'm sorry. I'm sure the plumber will tell me on Monday. And then we'll go from there. And if it means that I'm going to have the septic done, then I will have the septic done. Why I'm excited because they didn't hook up the house is, well, neither sink is fully plumbed. The toilet's not even hooked up anymore, really. I'm looking at it, it's not. I'm going to have to pull it up and reseat it probably and do that. And then I don't know if the bathtub's hooked up, so that's going to be interesting, right? I can't imagine it's all that much money. I'm sure it's going to be money, but not all that money. Anyway, we'll have him fix it all up. So basically there's 2 sinks and a toilet and a shower. That's it. That needs to be plumbed. And then the connections under the house are super easy to get to. Nobody's crawling on the ground. It's a stand-up basement that the pipes are hanging down. Then maybe I'll see how much it would cost to have them just winterize the pipes, get them ready, insulate them and stuff like that, because they're not insulated. Really didn't matter when there was no water, but it will matter when we live there. But I'll ask him to do that on Monday too. The bummer part is it's going to be 4 to 6 to 8 weeks maybe before they can do the roof, depending on the weather and their other jobs they have lined up. But he said if their cancellation or something, he'll pop up earlier. He said that's funny in the roofing thing. You have a job and somebody's put a down payment on it, and then all of a sudden life happens, and that's the end of that job. And it's good to know that he can just show up and start on my roof anytime. If somebody cancels, have you guys come do my house. It's easy. It's very simple. It'll only take him a few days. Super excited. Check 1 off the list, guys. The good one's done. Check 2, the fence guy is all lined up and working. Thank you for being here with me for this. It's a big thing in my life. Can't even begin to explain how big it is. That I know I keep saying what a dump the house is, but people keep saying, well, you bought this house, you have all kinds of money. I don't have all kinds of money, guys. I don't. I really don't. My mother wanted me to do something that I've always wanted to do, and she was forcing me. In the grave she is. No, actually she's not. She's in a container, in a box on my in my room right now. Oh God, that's so tacky. She's in a box in my room. My sister's right next to her. Can't lose Mom, can't lose Kim. We're gonna go sprinkle the ashes this summer. Anyway, beyond the grave, my mother is forcing me to go do something that I've always wanted to do with my life. And she's made it available for me to do. And no, there's not big, huge money. There's just enough. I'm probably will have to go back to work in a year. We'll see where YouTube goes. I'm gonna keep working it though. If I'm a little slow getting back to your comments, I'm really sorry. I'm commuting like 4 hours a day. Crazy, I know. Yeah. But it got to be done. We'll spend a few days at the house moving stuff around too. But by next week, we should be able to load up the truck and head down with stuff. Actually, we could do it now. The other reason why I didn't do it right now was because I'm by myself today, and I have to go pay money around for roofing stuff. I have to go buy some faucets and big people stuff like that. I'm gonna work on the kitchen, I think, a little bit today. And we're gonna work on some of the moss outside. I want a pressure washer, but there's no point if you have no water. All that stuff kind of has to wait, but I can still take it down the cupboards. I think I get a better step stool today if they have the kind. There's this one that I used to have, and I don't know where it went, and it's super sturdy. And I like those ones. You just don't fall off them. There's nothing odd to step on. So graceful. I don't know how I didn't get hurt more than I'm hurt. I'm stiff and a little, I'm not even bruised up. There's like no bruise on me. I fell, man. Tucked my head and rolled. So friggin' graceful. Oh my gosh. At least it's entertaining, right? Oh yeah. Kelly has tools. One of the things I'm going to work on real quick here is I'm going to figure out the insulation or something for the windows, and it might not be pretty, but I'm going to close up the gaps in the windows, even if it means I just have to stuff some insulation around it, so the air doesn't keep going in and out. And then I'm going to get a couple space heaters. They won't be on when we're not home, you know, but I'm going to get a couple space heaters for the house, because it's just cold. There's no heater. I have to call the heating guy too. That's the next thing I have to do. But I think I'll wait until I got the water running. So after I talk to the plumber Monday, I'll try and find a heating guy and see what I can do about that. I don't want to put in a full furnace, I don't think. I don't know yet. This full furnace, $12,000. Boom, and they could run the ducts really easy. Could put the furnace in that closet in my room or something. I don't know. We'll see. Gonna go buy appliances today too. Anyway, this is my drive. This is when I'm home. I feel different. I actually feel totally different as soon as I hit where those metal bowls, B-U-L-L-S, bowls. I'm saying it so wrong. And cows are. I'm home, man. I'm just home. I don't know how to explain it. This past, beautiful. We were driving through here last night on the way home, and there was rainbows. And the sun was shining, and it was gorgeous. And just because, like, oh my gosh, Mom, this is our area. It's like, yeah, it is. This is our area. It's amazing. We're not going to stop at home today. We're going to go straight into Aberdeen and put our half down on the roof. It'll be good. Foundation's good. We're going to at some point want to waterproof it. I'll also need a bug guy because we have those wood beetle things. I don't know what to say about that. I could probably figure it out myself, but when they're eating away at the boards before the foundation, I think you need the specialist to come in and take care of those on a regular basis. Oh my, oh my. You know, it's odd. This is a dream come true. I live in the country. I live in a country. I live in the farmhouse. Once we get all here, I might get one goat. See if the vet has the goat to rescue. Right? Yeah. A goat rescue. I don't want to go buy one. I can always go buy one, but I don't want to buy one. I want one that needs a home. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna get the bikes fixed, and I'm gonna take the dogs down our road, run them down our road. At the end of our road is a big park thing, and if it's not flooded, it has 2 little lakes you can ride your bike around. And I'll take Moose, and then I'll come back and take Ollie Mae. And then if I have a goat, I'll go walk the goat with the little dogs. But I'll walk them. Yeah, no, blind boy needs to be walked. Not next to a bicycle. He can't do that. That's too hard. I'll start my day walking every day. Lose some weight, get healthier. Lose weight, get healthier. That's what we're all about. Anyway, very nice. It was sunnier for you. There'll be better days. Like I said, this one you've already driven on. I do get sleepy driving though. It's 2 hours there, 2 hours back, 2 hours there, 2 hours back. Sure clear out that house real quick. We really want to clean up the house a bit before we start moving stuff in, but I'm gonna have Jessica load up a truck with me tomorrow and take a load. We've ordered stuff to be delivered, so that'll be interesting. Maybe today I'll order my bed. There's supposed to be stuff ordered today, so I have to get the numbers up. I wonder what we're gonna name our house. We need to name our house. I don't want to name it like Sanctuary or something like that, because it actually is a sanctuary. It's like a starting over. It's like peace. I don't know what we're going to name it. We need to figure that out. Right? Need to figure that out. Maybe later today I'll take you guys for another drive up to one of the other places. I just wanted to tell you. With this gift from my mother, everything has changed. Everything for me has changed. So I got my Helios magnet. I actually have 2. I'm gonna open the other one. And Benny being Benny. I love you, Benny. If Benny ever watches this, I do love Benny. Benny, you rock. I can't wait to meet you. I hope I meet you in Tennessee. Benny sent me that stick for the Helios that you can walk in the streams and rivers or shallow end of the lakes, and just, it has he put a Helios magnet on the bottom. He sent me one of those. So of course I had to buy another Helios, and I came to, dang, Benny. Smart businessman, actually. By sending me the metal pole for doing that, he got another magnet cell out of that. See how that works? Dang you, Benny. He's a smart man. So I'm going to permanently Loctite it to the pole. And we'll go from there. He's a smart man, Benny. And then we got all kinds of places down here I can magnum fish too. All kinds of fun places. And when we get more situated, we're going to be back to doing both of that. I know I've been cleaning out my yard a lot, but the dogs are going to be back there, and there's broken glass and everything. It's just awful. I'm really working on their area first. I keep finding I found that Ford license plate. So the big question is this. Ready for the big question? Did they bury a Ford there? I wonder if there's a Ford buried there. If I head home before 5, I should stop at the shed place. We get a shed in there, it's going to be easier to move the garage stuff. And I don't know how long it takes to put the shed in. But Come on. There's our rest area. Right here's a rest area if we don't have a bathroom. Right. Oh my gosh. It's a really interesting rest area too. Police are there a lot. Okay. Oh, glad you guys are with me, man. You guys are amazing. I have not been having so much fun in my life, and then I started YouTube, and I started meeting you guys. I started dreaming again. I started seeing that there was an end to survival. I've been in survival mode for so long, just skimming it, just to get food on the table, just to feed the kids, to clothe the kids. Didn't matter how much I hurt, didn't matter how tired I was. Get up and go again, get up and go again. Take off time from work because you're sick? No, because you couldn't sleep anyways, made no difference. You're feeling too guilty about the fact you weren't making the money, right? Get up and go again, get up and go again. This is a paintball thing up on the left, that'd be really cool for Jessica and her friends who shoot each other. Anyway, get up and go again. That has been my life for so long. Isn't this the same dude who just got the ticket? Maybe not. Get up and go again. So we're gonna go into Home Depot and buy some stuff today. Buy some appliances, get them delivered. I got some cash so I can tip delivery people. And you nice enough to bring it up my stairs. I'll pay you money. I can buy you coffee. $20 for lunch. If you can buy lunch for $20 anymore, I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure you can. But you know what I'm saying. But we're gonna go right past the house, so make sure you wave. So I have to take the other half of that money and move it into the savings account for the roof because the money is already spent. Today it will be spent. It's really funny because there's been a few people out there who've made comments to me like, you're gonna just be broke in a year, you're gonna spend all this money, and it's like, yeah, but I'm not just wasting the money. Okay? I'm not wasting the money. I bought a house, and no, it wasn't an expensive house. I bought a used truck. So Joey has the Spark, I have the truck, because we need the truck out here. It just makes sense. Wait until it floods and we have to carry stuff, you'll see what I mean. Right? I'm not living crazy. Paid off all my debt. That was really important. That was a big one. I'm aware of how much money I have. And I'm aware of how much money will be coming again. As soon as I get the house situated, it's like we have the basics: water, sewage, heat, electricity. Then there won't be anything else to spend on. Almost everything I've paid for a year, completely paid. Right? Wonder how long till this construction's going to happen. They're probably losing the road on the other side. We are in a valley. See, ocean shores. 42 minutes. Just drive down this road and I get to go metal detect in the sand on the beach. It's really windy there though. It's not like California. It's still going to be fun. I can go on Google Earth and see where the people, there's the bald eagle, where the people hang out on the beach. And I'll go metal detect there. I'm sure there's a lot of people. There's also a metal detecting club around this area. It's for South Sound. This is considered part of South Sound, I guess. That would be our closest area. I'm gonna go and meet them, meet some people, see how they feel about YouTubers. I think they'll be fine with it. Okay, guys. Well, we're heading into just another town. Thank you for listening to me today. I wanted to touch base with you. Things have changed. Things are different. I love you guys. Bye.